that she kept us away from the classrooms, physical classrooms for such a long time.
Deepthi, please start.
A very good morning to one and all present in this online personality development certificate course being held under the aegis of CLIC in collaboration with MANOHARRAO KAMDI MAHAVIDYALAYA Nagpur, VASANTRAO NAIK Government Institute of Arts and Social Sciences Nagpur, RAJKUMAR KEWALRAMANI Kanya Mahavidyalaya Nagpur, and Anjuman Girls Degree College of Arts Nagpur. On this third day of the lecture series, we have with us a prominent personality, Dr. Yugal Rayulu, who will deal with the topic importance of being multifaceted. Before we proceed further, let me introduce you to this personality who is multifaceted himself. Dr. Yugal Rayulu is a retired professor, Head Department of Vocational Education, Dharampet MP Dev Memorial Science College, Nagpur. His aim in life is to become a good teacher who is remembered for his commitment to the teaching profession and to work for the upliftment of the downtrodden. He has 31 years of teaching experience and he has been conferred with various awards such as Maharashtra State Best Teachers Award in 2010, Best Educator Award in 2011, Karamveer Chakra Award in 2012. The quantum of his achieving awards truly reminds me of a famous quote by Israel Mo Ivior, who quotes that enroll your body, soul, and spirit and engage your time to do what you know best. Dedicate yourself to the work at hand and you will be rewarded by the fruits you will bear. True to these words, Sir has many research papers presented and published in journals of repute. He has authored a book, Electrical Maintenance. He has been a resource person in Government of India, Exploration of Synergy for Organizational Excellence. He is also invited in social activities, holding various posts like President, Maharashtra Vocational Teachers Association, Working President, Polytech Mitra, Vice President, Center of Cultural, Educational, Environmental and Social Studies, and many more. He has also been invited as guest faculty, as a chief guest, as a trainer, as keynote speaker, as a judge in more than 30 different institutions in Nagpur and in other cities too, which truly shows how proud we are to have such a well-known academician in our city. It's a privilege to have you with us, sir. So over to sir for his presentation. Over to Rayulu, sir.
Yeah, thank you, madam. Thank you very much for that wonderful introduction. And I'm thankful to the hosts to give me this honor to be able to make a small presentation. And not just me, but everyone present here is a multifaceted personality doing multitasking. I think we are trying to teach what is multitasking and what is being personality to the young students. I'll present my lecture with the help of a PowerPoint presentation. So let us start. Yes. So friends, the topic is multitasking. But before that, I just wanted to know, I'm not asking this to the faculty, which language I must use. If some of the students could respond, should it be completely English? Or should I switch over to Hindi? Or should I switch over to Marathi?
Both languages, sir.
I think, mix of Marathi, Hindi, and English. Okay, I got the answer, both the languages. Why multitasking? Yeah, there are 3 points. In this age of competition, employers want to see multitasking skills on your resume. Every employer wants that a person whom they employ must be able to do more than one tasks. This increases the efficiency of the organization. And just about any job requires multitasking skills. Even teaching, for example, is not a single task. It's a multitasking. You are a teacher, you are transferring knowledge. You are trying to understand minds. You are indulging in psychology. You are indulging in human resource management and so many things. So a simple job like teaching also requires multitasking. So you can imagine what would it mean to be a manager or an accountant or a receptionist or anybody else in a big organization. Every job nowadays requires multitasking. Now, the ability to focus on tasks and handle interruptions and changes in priorities shows that an employee has a great time management skill. जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं उनको मैं बताना चाहता हूं ये जो मल्टीटास्किंग बहुआयामी व्यक्तिमत्व ऐसा व्यक्तिमत्व जो एक से ज्यादा काम कर सकता है जब ये हम सिद्ध कर देते हैं अपने एम्प्लॉयर को जहां हम नौकरी ढूंढ रहे हैं वो तीन चीज जानना चाहते हैं क्या आप इंटरप्शंस को हैंडल कर सकते हैं इंटरप्शंस हर जगह होते हैं वो आपका एजुकेशन फील्ड हो एयरलाइंस हो पावर जनरेशन हो कोई भी काम हो इंटरप्शंस आते हैं वहां पर आप प्रायोरिटी किसको देंगे आपको प्रायोरिटी तय करना आता है क्या अगर एयरलाइन में आप पायलट हैं तो आपकी एक ही प्रायोरिटी होती है सेफ्टी के साथ उड़ना और सेफ्टी के साथ लैंडिंग करना इन दोनों के अलावा तीसरी कोई प्रायोरिटी नहीं होती है एयरलाइन एक डॉक्टर है उसकी प्रायोरिटी क्या होगी जो पेशेंट आया है उसको जिंदा बचाकर वापस भेजना और ये सब करते समय एक जो बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज हमारे सामने आता है वो है टाइम मैनेजमेंट हम ये सब करते समय हम टाइम को कैसे मैनेज करते हैं और इसीलिए आज हम इस महत्वपूर्ण विषय मल्टीटास्किंग के बारे में बात करते हैं मैं बच्चों को एक बात बताना चाहता हूँ ये जो मल्टीटास्किंग है ये बहुत बड़ा विषय है आप इसके ऊपर बुक्स पढ़ सकते हैं गूगल पर जाएं तो इस पर आपको मिल जाएगा बहुत सारे लोगों ने इस पर बहुत सारी बातें की हैं लेकिन मेरी गुजारिश होगी ये सब पढ़ने के बाद आप अपनी समझ जरूर पैदा कीजिए मल्टीटास्किंग क्या होता है दो टाइप के कंसेप्ट हैं नंबर वन डूइंग मोर देन वन टास्क एट अ टाइम मैं इस पर बात करूंगा अब दूसरा जो है बीइंग स्किल्ड टू डू मोर देन वन वर्क इन दोनों को मल्टीटास्किंग कहते हैं आजकल की जो जनरेशन है उसमें एक बड़ा अजीबोगरीब समझ पैदा हो गई कि चैटिंग करते समय खाना बनाया जा सकता है क्लास में बैठकर टीचर का लेक्चर अटेंड करते समय चैटिंग की जा सकती है वगैरह वगैरह मेरे अपनी समझ कुछ अलग है माई अंडरस्टैंडिंग इज क्वाइट डिफरेंट I don't support and propagate the first concept, doing more than one task at a time. I don't support it. Somebody may support, I don't know, because authoritatively we cannot say what is good and what is bad. But from the safety point of view, doing more than one tasks at a time sometimes is risky. What are the risks? What can happen? This is a very common thing that is happening around us. You are walking on the road, chatting, and you don't know what kind of danger is coming from anywhere. Especially when the girls hire taxi or cabs. I have a simple, humble suggestion to young girls. Be aware of all the surroundings. When you hire a cab, taxi, if you start immediately chatting, you will never know if the cab driver is a notorious one, when he has taken off the route and trying to take you into a danger zone. So at that time, your focus should be only on where you are going. This cannot go. That's why I say, stop texting and walking. This type of multitasking has taken number of deaths. So many people have died on zebra crossing. So many young boys and girls have died near their campus, trying to cross the road and chatting. Don't do that. Now, the second one, So multitasking simultaneously, as I said, never do it. It is dangerous. It is bad for your health. And recent surveys, recent research tells us that multitasking simultaneously impacts your short-term memory. You tend to forget important things. The important things that are urgent, you tend to forget when you do multitasking. It is somehow like a computer hanging up when you give a number of commands to it simultaneously, one after the other. So our human brain, which is a human computer, also hangs up, and it impacts the short-term memory. This has been done by a 2011 research from University of California, San Francisco. Again, another problem leads to increased anxiety. मन में डर पैदा हो जाता है जब हम एक साथ 2 या 3 काम करने लगते हैं, तो हम कहीं ना कहीं चिड़चिड़े हो जाते हैं कि ये काम होगा या नहीं होगा, वो होगा कि नहीं होगा। टेक्स्ट करते समय रास्ता क्रॉस कर रहे हैं, किसी से धक्का हो गया तो हम एंजाइटी हो जाती है। और ये सब करते समय मल्टीटास्किंग एट द सेम टाइम ड्रेन्स योर माइंड्स एनर्जी रिजर्व्स। आपके दिमाग में जो संचित ऊर्जा है वो खराब होने लगती है, आप झगड़ालू बन जाते हैं। एंड सबसे बड़ा नुकसान इसका यह होता है, आपकी क्रिएटिव थिंकिंग पर रोक लगती है। आप ये नहीं हो सकता है आप रास्ता क्रॉस कर रहे हैं और कविता लिख रहे हैं, ये नहीं हो सकता। इट कैनॉट बी। आपको कविता लिखना है तो आप उस जगह बैठना चाहिए जहां आप बहुत कंफर्टेबल हैं। वो जगह नदी का किनारा हो सकता है, सागर का किनारा हो सकता है, कहीं पर आपका वर्क टेबल हो सकता है, लेकिन वहां बैठकर आपको शांत मन से सिर्फ और सिर्फ कविता के बारे में सोचना पड़ेगा, तब जाके कविता बनेगी। कई बार होता है हम ड्राइविंग करते हैं और एक आधा लाइन याद आ जाता है, तब हमने क्या करना चाहिए, हमारी गाड़ी व्हीकल जो भी है उसको साइड में लें, कार या स्कूटर बंद करें, अपने जेब से छोटी डायरी निकालें और जो वाक्य हमने सोचा है उसको लिख लें, वापस डायरी जेब में डालें और हम वापस ड्राइविंग करें, तो कविता भी बचेगी और कविता लिखने वाला भी बचेगा। ये प्रिकॉशन हमने लेना है। आजकल की पीढ़ी को लगता है कि मल्टीटास्किंग करके वो बहुत टाइम बचा लेते हैं। गलत। हम एक साथ जब 3-4 काम करते हैं तो एक आधा काम ठीक करते हैं, लेकिन बाकी कामों में हम गलतियां करते हैं और हमारी कार्यकुशलता का ह्रास होता है। We cause more mistakes and there is less productivity. आप में से कई लोग सोच रहे होंगे कि लेक्चर मल्टीटास्किंग है, मल्टीफैसेटेड है, और मैं कह रहा हूं कि एक साथ बहुत सारे काम नहीं कर। सब कीजिए दोस्तों, लेकिन इस तरह लड़खड़ा कर गिरने में कोई मतलब नहीं। होता क्या है, हमारा ब्रेन, आवर ब्रेन कांट डू 2 things at once. They're simply not wired to do it. Instead, what we think of as multitasking is really just bouncing back and forth between tasks very quickly. इस पॉइंट को समझने की कोशिश करें। हम जिसे मल्टीटास्किंग कह रहे हैं वो एक व्यक्तित्व से दूसरे व्यक्तित्व पर आगे पीछे आना जाना है। वो इस चीज को हमने समझ लीजिए। हम एक साथ दोनों काम नहीं कर रहे हैं, हम कभी एक इधर काम कर रहे हैं, कभी एक इधर काम कर रहे हैं। ओके, नाउ माय क्वेश्चन। आप लोग इसको चैट बॉक्स में लिख सकते हैं। हैव यू सीन अ मल्टीफैसेटेड पर्सन, या आपने कोई मल्टीटास्किंग पर्सन देखा है? तो चैट बॉक्स में उसका आंसर लिखिए, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगेगा। एनीबॉडी? यस, ओके। मैं बताता हूं, मैं जो नाम लिखने वाला हूं आप सबको पसंद आएगा। I think the most common example of multifaceted, multitasking personality is none other than our mother. आपली आई, हमारी माँ, ये मल्टीटास्किंग एक साथ कितने काम करती है। बच्चों की माँ होती है, हमारे पिताजी की वाइफ होती है, किसी की बहन भी है, अच्छा कुकिंग करती है, फाइनेंस मैनेजमेंट करती है, वगैरह वगैरह बहुत सारे। तो हमको अगर रोल मॉडल चाहिए, हम अपने ही घर में अपनी माताजी को देख लें, हमको समझ में आएगा मल्टीटास्किंग क्या होता है, या मल्टीफैसेटेड पर्सनालिटी क्या होती। बहुआयामी व्यक्तित्व, बहुआयामी व्यक्तिमत्व म्हणजे काय हे जर बघायचं असेल, तुम्ही आपल्या आईकडे बघा, वडिलांकडे बघा। प्रत्येक यशस्वी स्त्री आणि यशस्वी पुरुष हे बहुआयामी असतातच, आणि आपल्या आईपेक्षा चांगला उदाहरण नसतं। दोस्तों, बेसिक रूल्स ऑफ मल्टीटास्किंग या बीइंग मल्टीफैसेटेड, ये बड़ा आपको आश्चर्य लगेगा कि इसके भी रूल्स हैं। यस, इसके भी रूल्स हैं। अगर आपको मल्टीफैसेटेड होना है तो पहला उसका नियम है, आपने टाइम मैनेजमेंट पहचानना चाहिए। अब ये अपने आप में बहुत बड़ा विषय है, इट्स अ वेरी बिग टॉपिक। Experts can speak upon time management for hours together. So, what are the basic things about time management? First thing first, आपको हर एक चीज, हम जैसे स्टोरेज में कहते हैं, ए प्लेस फॉर एवरीथिंग एंड एवरीथिंग इन इट्स प्लेस, वैसे ही टाइम मैनेजमेंट का क्या है, टाइम फॉर एवरीथिंग एंड एवरीथिंग इन इट्स ओन टाइम। आप सुबह उठ के आपने टाइम रखा है वॉक करने का, तो वॉक कीजिए, तब दूसरा कोई काम नहीं करना। हाँ, म्यूजिक सुना जा सकता है, लेकिन जब आप पढ़ाई करने बैठे हैं तो सब पढ़ाई करने, बाकी दूसरा काम, तब तो म्यूजिक भी नहीं सुनना चाहिए। वन टाइम, टाइम फॉर एवरीथिंग एंड एवरीथिंग इन इट्स ओन टाइम। और टाइम मैनेजमेंट करते समय सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है प्लानिंग। एक मल्टीफैसेटेड पर्सन की लाइफ में सबसे ज्यादा महत्व का कोई काम है तो वह है प्लानिंग। आप अपने लाइफ का प्लान बनाइए। प्लानिंग अहेड ऑफ टाइम इज अ ग्रेट वे टू मैनेज योर वर्कलोड एंड सेट रियलिस्टिक ऑब्जेक्टिव्स। आप चाहते हैं कि आप एथलीट भी बने, आप तबला भी बजाएं और कॉलेज में पढ़ाएं भी, वेरी गुड, फैंटास्टिक आइडिया, बिल्कुल संभव है। तो कैसे करें? तो सुबह उठ के आप जल्दी उठें, 6 बजे, 5 बजे, 5:30 बजे उठ जाएं। 6 से 7 का टाइम आपका वॉकिंग का है, जॉगिंग का है, या जो कुछ आप एथलेटिक्स कर रहे हैं उसका है। डन, 6 से 7 हो गया आपका। आप 9 बजे कॉलेज जा रहे हैं पढ़ाने के लिए, 9 से 3, 4, 5 बजे तक कॉलेज में जाइए, पढ़ाई, वापस आ गए। मैं समझ सकता हूँ हमारी जो बहनें हैं, लेडीज हैं, उनको थोड़ा घर में खाना वाना बनाने का टाइम होता है, लेकिन रात का टाइम, आई हैव लर्नड दिस फ्रॉम द ग्रेट पोएटेस कमला दास। शी यूज्ड टू राइट पोएम्स व्हेन एवरीबडी एल्स इन हर फैमिली वेंट टू स्लीप इन द नाइट। शी वुड टेक हर टाइपराइटर इनटू द किचन एंड राइट पोएट्री, पोएम्स। तो हमारा जो क्रिएटिव एक्टिविटी है वो रात को हो सकता है। सो फ्रेंड्स, व्हाट वी हैव डन, वी हैव डिवाइडेड 3 different segments of the day for our 3 different personalities. Morning personality for the athletic person, afternoon for the teacher, and in the evening for the artist. So you have to plan. And a well-planned person can easily do a number of tasks. You know, all these great experts who are sitting here, you can see them on screen. Everybody is an expert. What do? I know. If they have to deliver a lecture tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, they will be totally prepared before they go to bed. If they are making a PowerPoint presentation, it will be there on the laptop. Their notes will be ready. Their stories will be ready. Everything will be ready. Not only that, we plan what to wear next day, previous night before sleeping. The clothes, the dresses, everything is taken out, kept separately, so that when we get up next morning, we simply wear those clothes, take up the laptop, and we are off to a wonderful presentation. Planning. Because when you are well planned, the presentation, the delivery is fantastic. And when you are well planned, the planning takes care of any number of tasks you want to do. All great personalities, if you say, Lata Mangeshkar, not just a great singer, she was also a wonderful photographer. Number of examples can be given, but their time is planned. If she had to sing a song 4 days afterwards, she would stop eating all those things that would impact her throat 4 days in advance. That kind of planning takes place for great people. So time management, and that too have a proper planning. Then of course, prioritize your tasks. Yes, friends, all multifaceted people, they prioritize your task. And when you have to prioritize, decide your priority on daily basis. Today, what is my most important job apart from the service? When I am at job, at my service, that is the priority for me. But in the evening, if I'm a newly married person, giving time to my life partner is my priority. If my mother or father is not well, then giving time to them after my job is my priority. But when I'm free, then writing something, preparing an article could become my priority. Early in the morning, my priority is to take care of my health. So when my mind is in two minds, to prolong the sleep or to get up and go to jogging, then I decide my priority. Sleep is enough. I have had enough sleep. Now back to the jogging track with my tracksuit and jogging shoes. So early in the morning between 5:30 and 6:30, my priority is taking care of my health. And at 6:30, my priority about the health ends. My priority of going to the college in right shape, with the right mind and with right objective, that takes over. Once I'm in the college, my priority is my students, are my students. मैं मजाक से कहता हूं कि जब मैं कॉलेज में अपने क्लास में पढ़ाने जाता हूं तो मेरा खुदा मेरे सामने बैठा होता है. वो होती है प्रायोरिटी दोस्तों, कि और कोई खुदा नहीं, जो सामने है वही खुदा है. वो अगर पास हो गए, आपकी जन्नत कबूल हो गई. वो अगर पास नहीं हुए तो कोई जन्नत नहीं आपकी. तो प्रायोरिटाइज करना जरूरी है. और ये प्रायोरिटी करते समय knowing where to start and where to direct your attention is crucial. हम कॉलेज जा रहे हैं और हमारा दोस्त कहता है चल आ जा यार, एक कप चाय पी लें. आपने घड़ी देखी, लेक्चर 11 बजे है और 10:45 हो रहा है. आप बहुत सही टाइम पर कॉलेज पहुंचे हैं. 5 मिनट में आप अपने स्टाफ रूम में जाकर निकल सकते हैं. Students will appreciate you because you are in time. But the moment you say yes to that cup of tea at 10:45, you do not know what time the tea will arrive. And once you have said yes, you cannot say no to it later on. If the tea arrives at 11 o'clock, you will take another 10 minutes to take tea and reach your classroom at 11:15. By this time, students have waited for you long. Some of them will desert the class. And the remaining students will attend your class with lack of respect for you. So you should be able to say to your friend who is asking you to have a cup of tea at 10:45 that no, tea is not my priority now. I can have tea after the lecture. Such a simple thing. When at night, 2 o'clock, you telephone your doctor that I'm not feeling well, the doctor doesn't give priority to his sleep. He gives priority to your health. And when he gives priority to your health, you give highest respect to that doctor. This is how priority makes people important. So friends, while doing multitasking, while indulging in multitasking, and when you are having a number of personalities, so you have to decide priority on daily basis, weekly basis, and definitely yearly basis. When we become teachers in the college, we know how to finish the syllabus. And simultaneously, we are also doing our PhD. Then we understand this year I have to finish so many chapters. So that is our yearly priority. And when our work is lagging behind, we say no to marriage attendance, we say no to tourism, because we are focused on our PhD work, research work. And anybody who does this is sure to complete his or her research. Others, they have to abandon in between because they have not been able to understand priority. Okay. Then one very big problem for multifaceted persons is there are so many unnecessary tasks given to us. They come to our life. And ordinary people, they get entangled in such unnecessary works, spoil their mood, waste their time, and drain out their energy. But a person who is very clear about his or her priority should know how to filter out unnecessary tasks. When we are at a position of power, we can delegate some of our work to other people. Don't concentrate all powers to yourself. Because when you concentrate all powers to yourself, you have to do all work yourself, and that will spoil your work. Learn to delegate. Even in CLIC, we delegate our tasks to different people, and the work becomes beautiful. Look at the political scene today. Most of the political parties, their leaders, they don't delegate things. And country has to suffer. People have to suffer. Delegation of authority, delegation of responsibility doesn't reduce your importance. In fact, it increases your importance. The biggest energy drainer, the biggest waste of time is gossip. It carries no sense. It is counterproductive. It spoils your relationships, and it is not creative. There is nothing creative on gossip. Which actor is marrying whom? Which politician is going into which political party? Absolutely meaningless for the multifaceted, multitasking people, because we are short of time otherwise. So friends, whenever there is a gossip taking place in your staff room, in your office, just keep away from it. Consider it as no-go area. Because when you join a group indulging in gossip, you are invariably drawn into it. Keep away. In India, this is one big time waster. Political and cricket/football discussions at workplace. How does it matter which team has made highest runs? How does it matter whether United will win the football or not, or Manchester, who will win? It doesn't matter. Workplace, definitely not. Yes, in the evening, yes, sit in the coffee house, sit with your friends, have heart full of discussion on cricket or football or politics, but definitely not when you're on the job. The job could be anything. The job could be you are making a special dish for your children. Fine. No politics, no cricket, no football, no cinema at that time. These are unnecessary things to indulge in that will drain out your energy. And when you learn to delegate, when you keep away from gossip, and when you not indulge in senseless discussion at work, you automatically are focused on the priority work. Whatever work you are doing, you are focused on the work. We know, because we are all from educational institutions. All educational institutions where the top priority is given to the task, they flourish. Other institutions lag behind. Right from the laboratory to the classroom, to the library. In a good college, they are shining because there the people know how to decide the priority and how to work with focus. This is another simple thing, friends. Create a workplace, workspace. I sometimes wonder, we spend millions of rupees, lakhs of rupees on our jewelry, clothes, car, house, etc. But are we very focused on creating a pleasant workspace where we spend almost 6 to 8 hours every day for 30 years, 30 long years? Do we spend money on that? I'm surprised many people just wait for the government of Maharashtra or government of India to spend money on their workplace. I don't want to have a debate on who should spend money, but there can be no debate about having a good, pleasant workplace. Your work table, a space in the college, space in the office. What will be wrong if you spend a little amount of money to put up a beautiful poster or a desk calendar, or if you buy a new tablecloth or a flower pot? So let us spend money to create, there is a spelling mistake, I'm sorry, a good work environment. We can do it together or we can do it singular. Another thing, avoiding clutter and disorder. Many people think that a table with clutter is a sign of intellectual superiority. No, I don't agree with it. Of course, automatically when you are very busy doing one after the other job, then there could be small amount of clutter. But clutter should not become a characteristic of the place we are working. And definitely no disorder. Books properly kept in a library, books properly kept in your staff room. They give a very beautiful, pleasant appearance. And definitely modifying the space enhances productivity and multitasking. When you modify the space where you work, it enhances the productivity. If it is pleasant, you are happy. And when you are happy, your productivity increases. And it helps you in multitasking. Friend, at workplace, phone is a good servant, but a bad master. Hate those teachers who carry their mobile phones into the classroom. I hate those managers who talk on phone when somebody very important is sitting in front of him, and waiting for the person to put the phone down and talk. I'm sorry. This does not go well with a multifaceted person. A telephone conversation is a personal matter. Chatting when somebody is talking to you means insult to the other person. Similarly, TV at workplace, I'm sorry, very bad idea. Friends at workplace, no. Workplace, only colleagues, your co-workers. Friends should wait till evening when you're off work. So phone, television, and friends at workplace are bad for a multifaceted person. Rule number 6, manage distractions. As I said this, I have discussed this. And friends, when you are doing this, no compromise with quality. When you are doing number of jobs, it does not mean that you will do 6 jobs with mediocrity. No. Be conscious of the work requirement, and that quality has to be given. If you are doing 3 tasks, the 3 tasks must be completed with top quality. Like I told you about Lata Mangeshkar, beautiful singing, wonderful photography. No quality, no compromise anywhere. Rushing is meaningless if it spoils the quality. You are doing one task and rushing into the next task, and both the tasks are below the required quality, then I'm not a successful person. I'm unsuccessful at both the places. So one very important rule, no compromise with the quality when we are doing number of tasks at a time. Yes, friends. When you are a multitasking, multifaceted person, regular breaks are very, very important. And there is no wonder most of the teachers from primary to university are tea and coffee lovers, because they are working at so many levels, teaching, studying, researching, as I said, human resource management, indulging in psychology. It takes a toll on your brain. So taking the tea, coffee break at the right time improves your efficiency. That's why I said, don't join your friend to have tea at 10:45 when you have lecture at 11. It's better to have tea at 12:30 when you have completed and you have finished your lecture. You're tired and your body demands 2 things. One is a break, and second is a stimulant. Coffee or tea works wonders there. And because why a break is important? Because a relaxed brain works faster. When you are relaxed, the poem that you write is beautiful. When you are relaxed, your drawing or painting is wonderful. When you are relaxed, your lecture is well received by the students. When you are relaxed, only then you can plan to score a goal on the field. It's only a relaxed cricketer scores a century. So relaxing is very important. And when you are multitasking, friends, review each of the tasks timely so that you understand how far you have come in work. So review the progress. How? There is a spelling mistake. Feedback is important. And whose feedback? Your own feedback. The most important person to give the feedback are yourself. Write down, jot down one task, how it has been. You are a singer, how was the song? Then you are an athlete, how was your performance? Then as a teacher, how did the lecture go? And of course, feedback not just for your own, from others also. You will be lucky if your students give you your feedback. You are lucky if the students honestly tell you, sir, madam, कल के lecture में आपका बात जमा नहीं, आप disturbed थे. Thank such students. Be thankful that they have told you the fact and have a review. Go back to the task and try to improve the task. Because when you take review, it helps to improve the final result. Yes, friends. When you are doing multitasking, in each task you have to increase your expertise. मैं पहले दिन जैसा लेक्चर दिया अपने कैरियर में और जिस दिन मैं रिटायर हुआ, मेरे लेक्चर के डिलीवरी में जमीन आसमान का फर्क आना ही चाहिए. मैंने जिस दिन चालू किया, I was new, not experienced, and very much under stress. But then when I retired, I was very confident, full of happiness. So the increase in expertise is very important. Every new assignment should be better than the previous. Learn from the past mistakes And as Shiv Kheda says, sharpen the saw regularly. जिस आरी से आप झाड़ काट रहे हो, लकड़ी काट रहे हो, उस आरी को बीच बीच में रोक कर उसकी धारा को तेज करना बहुत जरूरी है। ये कैसे होगा? रेगुलरली सिंपोजियम्स अटेंड करें, ट्रेनिंग्स अटेंड करें, हमसे ज्यादा अच्छे लोग जो हैं उनके प्रोग्राम्स को अटेंड करें, हम अपने आप बेहतर बन जाते हैं। दोस्तों याद रखिए, हमें कंपटीशन करना है लेकिन खुद से करना है, किसी और से नहीं करना है। कौन रहा कितने पीछे, क्यों हो तेरा इस पर ध्यान, तेरी स्पर्धा तो तुझसे है, तू स्थापित कर नए कीर्तिमान। अपने विगत कीर्तिमानों के प्रति जब मन में स्पर्धा जागे तो बढ़ उठेंगे तेरे अपने कदम, तेरे ही कदमों के आगे। तो बढ़ उठेंगे तेरे ही कदम, तेरे ही कदमों के आगे। जिस दिन हमारे कदम अपने ही कदमों से आगे बढ़ने लगे तो समझ लीजिए प्रगति हो रही है। आपने 4 अलग अलग काम किया है, वो चारों काम सुधर रहे हैं, बेहतरी की ओर जा रहे हैं। फाइनली फ्रेंड्स, मैंने छोटे में लिखा है, फाइंड एंजॉयमेंट इन व्हाट यू डू। मैं अगर एक लेक्चरर हूं, टीचर हूं, और मुझे टीचिंग में मजा नहीं आता है तो लगभग 30 साल की मैं जेल काट रहा हूं। बट इफ आई एंजॉय टीचिंग, then I am enjoying wonderful happiness for 30 long years because I am enjoying my work. So when you enjoy the work, you don't have to work because you are enjoying the work. वह काम जो आपको रोजी रोटी देता है, अगर उससे आप प्रेम करने लगें तो जीते जी इसी धरती पर आपको स्वर्ग मिल जाता है। जब लता मंगेशकर गाना गाती है तो वो गाना गाना नहीं, वो हमारे लिए एंजॉयमेंट बन जाता है। जाकिर हुसैन जब तबला बजाते हैं और उनकी उंगलियां जब तबले पे थिरकती हैं तो कायनात को सुंदर बना देती है। वैसे ही हमारा काम अगर हम एंजॉय कर रहे हैं, इफ यू आर एंजॉयिंग, वेदर इट इज ड्राइंग, वेदर इट इज टीचिंग, वेदर इट इज मैनेजिंग एनीथिंग, इफ यू आर एंजॉयिंग, the others are being benefited by you. So enjoy, find enjoyment in what you do. एक याद रखिए, किसी भी काम में निहित अंदर ही एंजॉयमेंट होगा ये जरूरी नहीं है, आपको उसमें से एंजॉयमेंट ढूंढना पड़ेगा। जब हम अपने छोटे बच्चों के जूतों को पॉलिश करते हैं हमें बुरा नहीं लगता है। क्यों? क्योंकि हम अपने बच्चों के जूतों को पॉलिश करते समय हम अपने बच्चों के चेहरे को खिलते हुए देखते हैं जब वो जूता पहनते हैं, इसलिए हमें पॉलिश करना बुरा नहीं लगता क्योंकि हम उसको एंजॉय कर रहे हैं। इसी तरह से हर काम में अगर हर काम को हमने उसके प्रसन्नता के साथ जोड़ दिया तो हमें काम का बोझा महसूस ही नहीं होगा। इफ यू स्टार्ट एंजॉयिंग योर वर्क, you don't work, you simply enjoy life. आप सिर्फ काम को ही एंजॉय नहीं कर रहे हैं। If you start enjoying your work, you don't work, आप काम कर रहे हैं, you are enjoying life. So simply, as I was saying, it's very important. Find enjoyment in what you do and you simply enjoy life. What a simple idea to be happy in life. ऑन द रिज्यूमी एक चीज नजर आ, मेरे रूल्स खत्म हो गए, मैं आई एम कमिंग टू द फाइनल पोर्शन। आपके रिज्यूमे में मल्टीटास्किंग कैसे दिखना चाहिए? वो ऐसे दिखना चाहिए, यू आर जैक ऑफ मेनी बट मास्टर ऑफ वन। क्योंकि जैक ऑफ ऑल एंड मास्टर ऑफ नन, नोबडी वुड एम्प्लॉय यू। आप बहुत सारे काम दिखाए लेकिन उन पूरे रिज्यूम में एक चीज नजर आनी चाहिए जो आपकी हाईलाइटेड है, वो जो सिर्फ आपकी है। सो जैक ऑफ मनी, मास्टर ऑफ वन। एम्फसाइज योर एबिलिटीज इन योर रिज्यूमी। आपकी एक्सपर्टीज किस में है ये आपने आपके रिज्यूमे में सबसे ऊपर लिखनी चाहिए. You are expert in software, write down software expert, so and so. You are an orator, let it come oratory. You are a wonderful writer, let it come at the beginning. You are an organizer, let it be seen in your resume. तो ये बहुत जरूरी होती है. You emphasize your abilities in your resume so that the employer at a go can understand this person, this girl, this boy is suitable for the job that I'm looking for. Your spotlight should be on one. अब number of tasks के बारे में लिख दो आप. You are a multitasking personality, you are a multifaceted personality, very good. But my dear friend, स्टेज के ऊपर स्पॉटलाइट कभी भी एक ही एक्टर पर होता है. सेंटर ऑफ अट्रैक्शन वो कोई भी हो सकता है. वैसे ही इन योर लाइफ, अबाउट योर पर्सनालिटी, put spotlight on one of the abilities that you want to show to your employer. आपको फायदा होगा. Let it be subtle. बहुत ज्यादा लाउड नहीं होना चाहिए. Try to show your ability by using phrases that demonstrate multitasking rather than using the word multitasking itself. Never mention that I am a multitasking person in your resume. It is very loud. Nobody likes it. But mention 1, 2, 3. I'm a good photographer. I got an award in photography. I won gold medal in running. And then I got 80% marks in commerce. So immediately the employer understands you are a very good man of commerce with a gold medal in running and of course with a wonderful drawing ability or a painting ability. So subtle तरीके से आपने indicate करना है. Friends, multitasking or being multifaceted should be without tension. Look at this lady. She is sitting in Padmasana. So when somebody sits in Padmasana, he or she is not under tension or under duress. And look at, she is an employee because the laptop tells us she might be IT professional. She is a very good cook. She is taking care of her health. Then she is taking care of her child. She has a hobby of reading. And of course, there is a mobile phone also. So many things she is doing, and that is bringing shine on her personality without tension. If being multitasking is giving you tension, then it's of no use. And definitely when you are doing multitasking, it should increase your happiness. When you are a multifaceted personality, it should add to your happiness in life. If you look at this person, the potted plant is the greenery. The laptop is his job, and rest are his connectivity to the world. A multifaceted person with smile on the lips. That is what we all should look forward, friends. I am reminded of this beautiful quote from Rabindranath Tagore. I slept and dreamed that life was joy. I awoke and saw that life was duty. But then I acted, and behold, duty was joy. So a good duty, a matter of good duty is a matter of unlimited happiness, unlimited joy. So friends, go into the world with your multifaceted personality and enjoy life like anything. Be in the heaven while being on the earth. Thank you very much, friends. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for such an informative and inspirational lecture. The students will surely be benefited by the useful advices that you have imparted. Prioritize your task. Keyword to be successful. How to be multifaceted? The students now know. So now everyone has jack of many and master of all in their resume. Thanks is due to Dr. Pranati Chakravarti, President CLIC, for the encouragement and guidance she has always provided. I would also like to thank
Madam, any question? I'm sorry. Should we not invite any questions if anybody has? I'm sorry.
So I think that won't be possible because
Okay.
they are on YouTube live. The students are on YouTube.
Okay. They're not here. Okay. Thank you. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, no problem. So I would like to thank the principal of the organizing colleges, Dr. Urmila Dabui, Chairman, Board of Studies and Principal, RAJKUMAR KEWALRAMANI, KANYA MAHAVIDYALAYA, Dr. Usha Sakure, Principal, MANOHARRAO KAMDI MAHAVIDYALAYA, Dr. Sujata Vyas, Principal, VASANTRAO NAIK College, Government Institute of Arts and Social Sciences, Nagpur, and Dr. Nahid Suri, Principal, Anjuman Girls Degree College of Arts, Nagpur, for taking this initiative for the benefit of the students. I'm grateful to the coordinators, Dr. Kapil Singhal, Dr. Madhavi Moharil, and Dr. Meenakshi Vasnek for the efforts that they have taken to make this program successful. Thanks to the technicians and everyone involved directly and indirectly to organize this lecture series. And last but not the least, thanks to all the participants for being actively involved and making the lecture series a success. Thank you all once again. Till we meet tomorrow at the same time with Dr. Pragyasa Upadhyay with yet another interesting topic, building a positive self-image. Thank you all. Have a great day.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.